everyone, Ellie from 3 Deep Breaths here again. We're up to day 25 and today we're going to work through a bunch of affirmations. What I recommend doing is perhaps listening to this and writing down the affirmations that work for you. And then you can, what I've done in the past is record myself speaking these affirmations and just listen to them as I go to sleep or whenever you need to. And as you know, affirmations is a subconscious reprogramming. So it can change the way that you think about yourself. It can change your weight, the way you eat, all sorts of stuff. So I'm just going to read a bunch of them out. I'll give you space in between each one to let them sink in, and if you want to write them down, then that's good. You do what works for you. But we will go into a light state of meditation beforehand. So you know the deal, 3 deep breaths, in through the nose, pushing the belly out, create that cavity for the lungs to fill in, working your way up, and on the exhale, as slowly as you possibly can, exhaling from the top all the way down. And when you get to the bottom, pull your belly button in towards your spine to help push all that air out. Get rid of all that negative energy in the bottom of your belly and lungs. So in your own time, and you can close your eyes whenever you feel like it. Once you've taken your 3 deep breaths, we'll just do a quick body scan. So starting at the toes, at the feet, just recognizing, seeing what sensations come up for you. Up to the calves, shins, then the knees, the upper leg, back and front. Then to the hips and the buttocks, the genitals. Moving our way up into the lower belly, middle belly, lungs and chest. Noticing the fingers, hands, wrists, forearm, elbows, upper arms, and the shoulders. Take the shoulders up to your ears. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, let those shoulders sink back down as slow as they can. Notice the neck, the throat, into the jaw, the face, and the forehead. Just letting everything go, relaxing into your seat or into your Shavasana. And I'll start to read these affirmations one at a time. My conscious mind is one with my universal mind today. I am positive in my conscious mind because God's mind or universal mind within me is positive about everything in my life today. I expect prosperity in my life because my mind is attuned to my infinite source of supply today. Anything that appears to go wrong today is immediately corrected and made right by the unseen power of the universal mind working through me. If, during the day, I don't feel well, I'm positive that the mystical healing power of God or universal mind within me will quickly restore me. My conscious mind is at peace as I go through this day because I'm sensitive to the eternal peace of God's presence or universal mind's presence within me. I'm self-confident today as I allow the positive power of my universal mind to govern my affairs. Because mystical power is working for me, I look forward to unexpected good things happening in my life today and every day. Higher wisdom from within me guides me now and eternally. My body and mind are vehicles for the expression of my higher mind in everything I do each and every day. So if you'd like a boost in confidence, try this one. Confidence, based on the power and presence of universal mind, exists in me now and always. If you'd like to become more intuitive, my mind is an intuitive channel through which God's presence or universal mind's presence within me directs me to success and happiness now and always. If you need to change to a positive attitude, the positivism of God's presence or universal mind's presence within me sublimates all negative thoughts into positive ones, this moment and always. If you'd like a winning self-image, the image I have of myself is a reality of oneness with the eternal presence and power of God or universal mind within me, this moment and eternally. If you've ever felt that you have a lack of education, this is a good one. Universal mind and wisdom direct me every day in every way to success and happiness through intuition and creative ideas. If you need some help with communication, without thought but through universal mind's indwelling presence, I am always led to say the right thing in the right way as God puts the words on my lips every day of my life. If you're feeling highly strung or tense and need to be relaxed, I rely each day on universal mind's power and presence, and I am thereby relaxed and poised in all that my life may bring. If you have a state of continual confusion, my mind works perfectly as universal's perfect mind directs me in all that I do each and every day of my life. If you'd like to have good use of your time, the universal mind within me makes efficient use of my time for my success and happiness every moment of every day. If you feel like you need to enhance your sense of humour, as I am secure in universal's mind ruling my life, I can enjoy the lighter and more humorous things that happen every day. If you like some freedom from guilt, which we all seem to carry guilt, I think, whether we realise it or not, there's usually some still hanging around back there. As I would forgive a child who has erred, so universal mind or God has already forgiven me for any time I have erred in the past. You need some help with neatness? I am a beautiful representation of the universe, individualized, and I express such in the way I look, dress, act, and feel. I like that one. If you'd like to be less hostile and more pleasant towards others, There is ultimately but one life in this universe, and so by being good to others, I'm being good to extensions of myself and the embodiment of God or universal mind. More compassion. I am sensitive and responsive to the feelings of others, and in doing so, I become a friend to others. Youthfulness. As the universe is constantly giving birth, so through my mind, it constantly gives birth to new ideas, keeping my thoughts youthful, and so too my life. If you want to avoid procrastination, or if you're a master of procrastination, I regard every moment of every day as an opportunity to put my inspirations into action and thus realization. If you carry shyness, I accept that the beauty, splendor, power, and creativity of God's mind or universal mind in mine express confidently through me at all times. If you'd like to move away from a negative past to a positive future, through the power of my God mind or universal mind, I release past negativity and release my mind into a positive future. And if you'd like a positive sexual attitude, I regard my body as a vehicle of expression to be used in manifesting positive, loving feelings to another to better express the unity of life. There are plenty more ways of reprogramming the mind, but I just selected a few today to run through with you. When you're ready to come out of your light meditation, you can just wriggle your fingers and toes. You can do a stretch, arms above the head, right side and left side. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes or sit up, just bringing yourself and your awareness back into the body and into your room, into the sacred space. There you go. So that's something that you can do for yourself. You can do this reprogramming. It actually does work. It's like a form of hypnotism that you can do for yourself. So if you can even write these down on pieces of paper and place them around your house or in the car, or record them like I said before. Record them and just play them over to yourself. And yeah, see what changes actually occur if you even if you select one for a week. See how you go. Love to know how you're going. Stay in touch. Leave comments, whatever you need to do. My name's Ellie from 3 Deep Breaths. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye. Namaste.